Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be setting out the studwork wall all the way around the kitchen. I've got to do some returns this end as well. We've got a nice long big oak worktop to go on. So yeah, starting to literally take shape. And then what the plan is, once I've got the return along here with the worktop in, I'm going to bring the studwork across each side here. Have an opening, big opening, no door on it, so keep it nice and sort of airy. What I actually want to incorporate into these side returns are these panels here. So what the plan is to square them off and set them each side, one there and one over this side. That way we've got a nice big wide opening. I do need a return each side just to protect, you know, the countertops and the sink as you walk through. Otherwise it's just big lost open space. Puts these to good use. They'll clean up nice. Yeah. Look great, won't they? Bit of character as well. But that's coming up a little bit later. First I've got to get my head round all the angles and measurements. It's a little bit tricky when you're doing it on your own. But I will get there with it. I always find these angle brackets very handy when you're working on your own. It's kind of like an extra pair of hands. Temporary tack, and then you can move it about if need be. Okay, let's level that up. Perfect. And just simply score it or fix it and then cut it off afterwards with your saw. Okay, I think I'll leave that end on. It might assist me when I start framing out this way. Just something to attach. We'll cut it off afterwards. Again, we'll put the angle brackets in. Now by building a half wall here, we kind of borrow some light from the roof light above. That way, yeah, it won't be too dark in there. So this area here, there'll be a big supporting beam post, goes on there. And fixes to the underside there. Pretty much like what we've done that side. Nice and square. And we'll make the cut afterwards once I determine how deep I want each side return. My next job is to fit a header across here. Now I'm going to level this off, so there's going to be a big gap that end. And it's going to come tight to there, and we're going to drop a stud down there. And then we'll just simply infill with another material at the top. And then we'll get our stained glass windows in position, one there and one there. It's just till I get some measurements, but we can clearly see how far out it is. That doesn't matter. This is all about levels at the moment and measurements. Some marks. There's a slight twist in that, so I've just pulled it out. How does that look? We're going to need some adjustment this end, but that's okay. Now this solid oak worktop, I give the princely sum of €10 on my journeys. Yep, I found this in a brocante. And then the upstand will be done with these tiles. Plenty of workspace. There's going to be an under-counter fridge, only need a small one in here. Cupboards. Over this side here will be the cooker. Again, not a big range cooker, just a normal sized cooker just there. So yes, just your standard cooker in the middle there. Small return that side. Now it will be bottled gas, so we'll need access to a cupboard here. We've got another shelf on the top here. That may be staying, that may be moving to that wall, but each wall will be shelved or have a nice old cabinet on there. And then of course this side, you guessed it, the sink. I've still got to complete this side. I went to the builders merchants this morning and I took the last stack of wood really, you know, got to wait for the next delivery, so I couldn't complete that side just yet. And the same height will be returned across here. That'll be the splashback, and then the wall will set back a bit and that will be panelled out in some timber. Now I do understand that there was some recording level issues on the last video. Sometimes it happens when I upload. My apologies for that. I shall make sure that this one is nice and loud. Right, just a few points I want to pick up on. The drainage for the sink. Now, although it will have the ability to go into the bucket, it will be plumbed into the mains water away. So I've got a choice, two-way valve, you know, if I'm just cleaning vegetables and I want to put the water on the garden, I think that is a great idea to be able to do that. Look after the water. When not in use, boom, we'll turn the valve and it will just drain away, as will this sink. Now it will be a pump system because we're laying rather low, so it will need to be pumped upwards, but that's rather an easy installation. And it is multifunctional. We've got the wooden insert in there. It can be used as a worktop, you know, preparation service, maybe a bit of marble in there. You know, it's a versatile area now. You know, just because this bit's stone doesn't mean that that bit is out of bounds. So well pleased with that. Yeah, and it's not going anywhere. I know a few of you said, oh, a bit worried it's going to collapse. I could literally stand on that now and it wouldn't go anywhere. In actual fact, I'll prove it to you. See, no worries. This block work could literally hold a house up. Starting to feel like a kitchen now. Well, unfortunately, that is it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to share as well. That always helps my channel. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.